Hello, I'm Adam Barralet and welcome to this Crystal Connections video. We're exploring the angel Machidiel. Now Machidiel is the angel that guards over the sign Aries. You may be thinking, I'm not an Aries, now I've got to wait to hear about my angel when Adam does that video. Well, the great thing about each of the zodiac angels, because there is an angel that guards over each of the zodiac signs, that we can all connect with that angel. Although when you were born the sun was in one constellation, maybe Aries, maybe something else, all the other planets were in different constellations. And if you know a little bit about your chart, you may know whether you need to boost your Aryan energy or not. There are other times of year when the Aries energy is really great for all of us to connect with as well. And in this video, we're going to explore who Machidiel is as an angel and when you might want to work with him and how to work with him as well. Aries is the first sign of the zodiac and represents the first 7 years of life, that time when we're in childhood. And so Machidiel possesses that type of energy and brings that into our life. If you need the courage and the excitement of a child, then definitely work with Machidiel. Machidiel helps us to wake up to the really exciting aspects of life and helps us to fearlessly jump into things. One of the big things that Machidiel is great for is awakening courage in us. You know how a young child will just kind of dive into something without thinking about it and just wanting to have fun? Well, that's exactly Machidiel's energy. However, obviously each of the angels are there not just to kind of have fun and frivolity, but to help us grow and to learn. So Machidiel is very much about creating the opportunities and seizing opportunities as well, but not just doing that for the thrill or for a material gain, but actually for growth of who we are as a person. It is through different experiences that we gain more experience in ourselves and more wisdom and get to know ourselves better. Machidiel will help you with that. So if you find that you're getting a little kind of quiet or getting in your comfort zone and not quite jumping out and doing exciting new things, not being bold enough and not being courageous enough, then Machidiel is going to be a great angel to help you do that. So who should work with Machidiel? Well, Aries, of course, when you want to bring out that bold and brash and adventurous energy, call on Machidiel to create new opportunities in your life. Other people who could also benefit from working with Machidiel are maybe the opposing sign, which is Libra. Now, Librans like to have everything harmonious and quiet and peaceful, and sometimes life can get a little bit dull. You might want to balance it up with some Aryan energy, so Machidiel could be really good for Librans as well. You may find, if you know your astrology, that you have a lot of Aryan energy and that you may have that tendency to jump into things brashly or say things abruptly or not think about things before you act. And this is where Machidiel can come in and help you to be a bit more considerate about what are the consequences of my actions and what is the benefits of me diving into every single adventure. If you're finding that your life is getting a bit dull, a bit quiet, and you want some new experiences, then Machidiel could be really good for you. And maybe you lack Aryan energy in your birth chart, and this is where he can be really beneficial as well. So we all want to balance our Aryan energy and have that nice equal balance of adventure and fun and courage that gets us diving out there and trying new things through those experiences. That's how we're going to grow. One thing that Machidiel is really great for as well is when the full moon is in Aries. Aries is a sign of worrying about ourselves and in making sure that we are being selfful and nourishing ourselves a lot, and often giving healing people give to everyone else, very Libran, and don't worry about themselves. And when the full moon is in Aries, it's about us and making sure that we are empowered and that we are having fun and that we're enjoying the journey of life, not just for everyone else. We're not there for everyone else, that we're also nourishing ourselves. So full moon in Aries is another great time to work with Machidiel. Machidiel is great whenever you need him. Grab one of the crystals that I'm going to talk about in a moment, hold that to you, and just ask him to bring courage and bring new opportunities into your life and help you to seize that day when those new opportunities come. One place where Machidiel is really great for Aries or anyone in particular is having courage in love. There's someone you're interested in but you're scared to go talk to them or ask them out or something like that, ask Machidiel to give you a hand. In fact, grab one of his crystals, put it in a little red bag and tie it with a red ribbon, and as you do that, ask Machidiel to give you courage. When you need that extra burst of courage, hold that in your hand and that will give you the real adventure and that real courage to go out and do what you need to do. As you start to get more bold, you become a bit of a leader, and that Aries energy can be a really great bold leader, and you start to lead through example. As you get out there and seize life, this is amazing for parents to show their children to seize life and make the most out of life, then others will follow you as well. Now, how do you know Machidiel is around? Well, sometimes, remember, angels aren't outside of us. They're also part of us and within us. And Machidiel will just give you the sudden burst of courage. Maybe count to 5 and go and do it. Machidiel will help you to do that. Or red is his colour, deep blood red, kind of like my t-shirt. And when you see that, maybe that colour around or feel that flashes of energy, that could be Machidiel is around, saying, go on, you can do it, Tiger. Get in there and seize that opportunity. Allow me to share my 2 favourite crystals that I like to use to help align with the energy of Machidiel. Now, the first initiatory one that will just kind of get you into that relationship and working with that energy is good old Tiger's Eye. Now, this is a great crystal for helping to promote self-esteem, courage, and rise our vibrations so that we go out there and do these things and don't get overwhelmed. Being a chatoyant crystal or a shining crystal, of course, this also deflects negative energy away. So when you are getting out there and doing things that you haven't done before, know that Tiger's Eye will protect you and it will help to summon that guardianship of Machidiel as well. Now, if you're looking for a higher vibration crystal, this is where Zincite is absolutely amazing. It's this beautiful, it comes in various colors. I love the orange Zincite. You can also get it in yellow and green. I've got a pendant of it as well. This really fires you up. It's a great one for the libido, and that Aryan energy is very sexual as well. It's ruled by the planet of Mars, so it's very much about progress and moving forward. But this will really fire you up. It works really well with the sacral chakra, helps with creativity, helps with confidence, and you can even notice how I've started talking faster now that I'm holding the Zincite. That's what it will help you to do. So if you do tend to hesitate a little bit or hold back a little bit, then work with Zincite and work with Machidiel, and they'll really help you to dive into these new experiences. Essential oils are an amazing way to help to bring in angelic energy into your space, and you can even anoint them on you, and so you feel their presence with you all the time, especially when you take a deep breath in. Now, my Machidiel blend has 3 amazing essential oils. The first one is green mandarin. Now, of the citrus family of oils, I find mandarins have the most childlike energy, and of course green mandarin comes from the unripe fruit of the mandarin tree. So here we have a fruit, still at its youth, with its full potentiality there and yet to become what it will become when it grows to be that orange or red mandarin fruit. So green mandarin is very much about bringing that childlike energy into our life. Being green, it resonates with the heart chakra and it helps us to have a playful, adventurous, courageous heart. So a really great one when working with Machidiel. Now, we also want a bit of oomph in there, and so a essential oil that is ruled by Mars, which is also the ruler of Aries, is ginger. Ginger is great for raising and increasing energy. Whenever you're doing any work where you need a boost of energy or vitality, take some ginger, breathe it in, and then direct that energy wherever you want. As we start to work with Machidiel and direct our attention into new adventures and new opportunities, ginger gives you the vitality, the courage, and the oomph to get out there and do that. The third oil that I love in this blend is peppermint. Of course, peppermint is a real energizing oil as well, plus it gives us that clarity. This can be really important when working with Machidiel because when we're diving into new experiences or new opportunities, we want to make sure we have a clear and open head. We don't want to kind of ram ourselves in there like the ram that governs Aries. We want to make sure that we know what we're doing and what the higher meaning of that is. Peppermint works with the third eye chakra and really brings awareness and clarity to what we're doing and the path that we're heading along. With that Aries sign, sometimes we just enjoy the game with no purpose, but we want to make sure that we're evolving. So, mix those 3 different oils together and use them however you want. Now, how many drops of each, what proportions of each? Allow your intuition to guide you. Hold the 3 bottles together, smell them around, and then if one smells a bit too much, move that bottle down until you get the perfect mix. And then whichever bottles are higher, use more drops of that, and the bottles that are lower, use less drops of that. Now, this blend is amazing. Put it in a carrier oil like coconut oil and anoint it over your body. You can pop it in your diffuser. All those charm bags that I was talking about before, why not put 1 drop of each of the oils on there for an extra boost of courage, clarity, and Machidiel energy. Of course, if you'd like to know more about any of these essential oils or any of the crystals that resonate with Machidiel, check out my other videos on this channel and you can kind of take a deeper dive into them. So Machidiel is our Aries guardian angel, but he can bring in that Aries energy for any of us whenever we need that courage and to bring new opportunities into your life. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. I'm Adam Barralet. Blessed be.